Hi, and welcome to another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist. I am your host, Dennis Richkovsky. Some of you recognize me as the co-owner of Flip Flops Donuts, and some of you know me as your broker of real estate, specializing in waterfront and water view properties along the Crystal Coast, especially in my town of Emerald Isle, North Carolina. From my vantage point as both small business owner and real estate professional, I can assure you that vacationers are coming over the bridge to enjoy the weather and the water Emerald Isle is so rightly famous for. No better time than today to discuss today's topic, which is beach regulations. Some of these regulations are for your safety, and some are for the protection and preservation of sea turtles, who build nests in late spring and early summer on our beaches, and hatchlings, who make the challenging journey from nest to ocean some 2 months later. That journey is fraught with many natural dangers, and we don't need to put additional challenges in their path. And you should know that the town of Emerald Isle is a sea turtle sanctuary. So, before heading out to the beaches of Emerald Isle, let's review a few regulations that protect you and the turtles. Attention all vacationers. Beach tents, canopies, and other beach equipment must be removed from the beach strand every night. Town staff will remove any unattended beach tents, canopies, and other equipment left out during the overnight hours. Yeah, this is a bit of a hassle, but remember those sea turtles. Some good news. If you are renting an oceanfront property, you may want to check with your property manager to see if the home has a special exemption. Camping overnight is not permitted on our beach strand, and all cigarette butts should be not left on the beach, but picked up and properly discarded. Dogs are permitted on the beach strand, but they must be kept on a leash at all times. Dog owners must collect all excrement and remove it from the beach strand. Numerous trash containers are located at every public beach access for that purpose. Driving on the beaches is allowed for four-wheel vehicles with a town-issued permit between the dates of September 15th and April 30th only. To get a permit, visit the Town Administration Building at 7509 Emerald Drive. There is a small fee. Beach vehicle access ramps are located at the 3000th block of Ocean Drive, the so-called Dog Leg, the end of Black Skimmer Road, the end of Doe Drive, and at the Point. Dunes are the town's first line of defense in storms and hurricanes, so climbing on these dunes are not permitted. Fires also are not permitted on the beach strand. Fireworks that leave the ground and or explode also illegal. Police department will confiscate any illegal fireworks and file appropriate charges. The noise keeps mother turtles from coming on shore to nest, and the noise will also disturb baby turtles during hatching. Vacationers, keep outside lights off at night, especially if you are renting an oceanfront home. Lights disturb nesting mother turtles and distract hatchling baby turtles. They navigate toward your light and away from the ocean, which is where they need to be. Holes in the sand deeper than 12 inches must be filled in completely when you leave the beach for the day. Large holes are a safety hazard for other users. People walking on the beach at night can be injured, and mother turtles and their offspring can get stuck. Horseback riding is allowed on the beach strand between September 15th and April 30th only. Horseback riders should use the beach vehicle access ramps to access the beach. No permit is required, but all horse excrement must be collected and removed from the beach strand by the horse riders. Jet skis and other personal watercraft may not be operated at a speed greater than 5 miles an hour within 200 feet of the shoreline or within 500 feet of the Bogue Inlet fishing pier. Leaping from that Bogue Inlet fishing pier also is illegal. Surfing is not permitted within 200 feet of that Bogue Inlet ocean pier. Littering on the beach is illegal and not at all tolerated. Please use any one of the numerous trash cans and recycling containers located at every public beach access to pick up all of your trash and dispose of it, especially plastic bags. Turtles think they are jellyfish, which is their main food source, and they will eat these trash bags and get sick. Look for the flag color and know what that color means. At minimum, Emerald Isle flies a yellow flag. Yellow flags indicate moderate hazards. In Emerald Isle, even on the calmest of days, the beach and the ocean pose inherent risks, and the public is always advised to use caution and common sense. Red flags in place on the beach strand mean surf conditions are dangerous, and swimming is not advised. Double red flags indicate that there is an extremely high risk of strong currents or other hazards. You can be fined or arrested if you go in the water during a double red condition. Purple flags indicate an abundance of potentially hazardous marine life, such as Portuguese man-of-war, jellyfish, or other such creatures. The town will fly these flags as needed. However, the use of the purple flag is relatively rare in our town. Sea turtle nests are marked with wooden posts, tape, and signage by the Volunteer Sea Turtle Patrol and should be avoided. The town is a sea turtle sanctuary and works diligently to protect sea turtles. Call the police at 252-354-2021 if you see a nesting or hatching turtles, or see anyone disturbing a marked turtle nesting area. No flashlights or flash photography, please. If you see a nesting or hatching sea turtle, please stay quiet, sit down, and enjoy the show. And return next week to the same bat channel at the same bat time of 9 a.m. on Thursday for another episode of Emerald Isle Vacation Home Specialist.